I'm a little annoyed about the taco thing because they're saying Trump chickened out. Newsom went to China and was seduced like a woman. Remember they threw him in a toboggan and took him to a zoo and he was like grinning like a little kid? Swalwell's compromised by the Chinese. I mean, this is a very delicate dance we're doing. We just did war games with the Philippines. We just did a missile deal with Japan. We're kicking all of their students out of the country. We have a 30% tariff. They only have a 10% tariff. We're about to raise tariffs on their pharmaceuticals. No one's chickening out, okay? Just let the process play out, you panicking.
It looks like the Democrats are trying a new plan, and it seems kind of silly. Like something made up in a school play. Their new idea is to go all in on a taco truck and a strange slogan, hoping it helps them look better. Most people probably don't know that the Democrats have started calling Trump Taco Trump. They say it stands for Trump always chickens out, meaning he gives up or backs down. They say it's because tacos fold, like he does. Sound smart? Maybe not. These are the same people who once said Trump's tariffs, taxes on imports, were really bad. But now they are angry he didn't go even further with them. It's confusing. They are starting to sound like the silly government from the movie Idiocracy. Senator Chuck Schumer even posted a video saying Trump was wrong for not starting a war with Iran. Yes, now Democrats are calling Trump weak because he avoided war. And they think young people will like this? Hoping for another war in the Middle East doesn't seem like strong or smart leadership. Here's Schumer, looking really bad.
When it comes to negotiating with the terrorist government of Iran, Trump's all over the lot. One day he sounds tough, the next day he's backing off. And now, all of a sudden, we find out that Witkoff and Rubio are negotiating a secret side deal with Iran. What kind of bull is this? They're going to sound tough in public and then have a side deal that lets Iran get away with everything? That's outrageous. We need to make that side deal public. Any side deal should be before Congress and, most importantly, the American people. If Taco Trump is already folding, the American public should know about it. No side deal.
As if things weren't already embarrassing for the Democrats, they went ahead with their big Taco Trump event. Honestly, it wouldn't be shocking if they spent millions on experts, marketing, and focus groups, all just to come up with a slogan that even a 12-year-old might think is lame. Their big idea? A taco truck parked outside the Republican National Committee, RNC, building in Washington, D.C., a place where regular working-class people definitely don't hang out. Sometimes it's hard to believe how bad they are at this. Senator JD Vance summed it up well. It's not clever. It's actually an insult to themselves. The taco truck seemed to have more staff and interns than actual visitors. The funniest part? Big media outlets treated it like it was a smart political move. For example, Axios acted like it was a brilliant strategy that could change public opinion, just because apparently everyone likes tacos. Even President Trump was asked about this taco thing, and you could tell he didn't really know what to make of it.
The Wall Street analysts have coined a new term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats, and that's why markets are higher this week. What's your response to that?
I kick out?
Chicken out.
Oh, isn't that nice? Chicken out. I've never heard that. You mean because I reduced China from 145% that I set down to 100 and then down to another number? And I said you have to open up your whole country. And because I gave the European Union a 50% tax tariff, and they called up and they said, please, let's meet right now. Please, let's meet right now. And I said, okay, I'll give you till July 9. I actually asked them, I said, what's the date? Because they weren't willing to meet. And after I did what I did, they said, we'll meet anytime you want. And we have an end date of July 9th. You call that chickening out? Because we have $14 trillion now invested, committed to investing when Biden didn't have practically anything. This country was dying. You know, we have the hottest country anywhere in the world. I went to Saudi Arabia. The king told me. He said, you got the hottest we have the hottest country in the world right now. 6 months ago, this country was stone cold dead. We had a dead country. We had a country people didn't think it was going to survive, and you ask a nasty question like that. It's called negotiation. You set a number. And if you go down, if I set a number at a ridiculous high number and I go down a little bit, a little bit, they want me to hold that number, 145% tariff. Even I said, man, that really got up. You know how it got? Because of fentanyl and many other things, and you added it up. I said, where are we now? We're at 145%. I said, whoa, that's high. That's high.
You have to admit, it's kind of funny how the Democrats' attacks on Trump often end up making him look good. Trump just ignored the Tucker thing and reminded people that his terror threats actually worked. He set high numbers, got other countries to talk, and made deals. That's called negotiation, something the left doesn't seem to understand. And while we're talking about how bad the media can be, take this Washington Post article. It says the drop in fentanyl is a mystery. But it's not a mystery. Trump told China and Mexico to stop it. That's not luck. That's getting results. And just when you think things couldn't get more awkward, the Democrats made it worse. Eric Swalwell jumped in with his own post on social media, adding more cringe to the whole situation.
Hey, Congressman.
Trying to help you?
What the f*** is up with Trump always chickening out on tariffs?
Anything else?
Nope.
While Swalwell was busy tweeting about tacos and using emojis, things weren't going well for him in real life. His recent interview on The Breakfast Club was going viral, but not in a good way. During the interview, Charlemagne told him directly that Democrats lied about President Biden. He said they are now desperate, trying everything except being honest and brave.
Why should we ever trust the Democratic Party after they lied to us so long? And I'm big on this because I just read the original sentence. I'm just like, I don't see. I think that Democrats have tried every strategy except for two things: honesty and courage.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people who are courageous right now in the Democratic Party. Our bread and butter issue, our dance with the one that brought you, is healthcare. People have always trusted us on healthcare. That's our issue, from President Johnson to President Obama to when Donald Trump tried to take it away. That's how we won the House in 2018. And now this reconciliation bill is going to take 14 million people off their healthcare. We're not only going to protect healthcare, because I think protecting healthcare is not enough. We need to invest in cures. And these motherfuckers are firing cancer doctors. So we have a real clean contrast. They're for cancer, right? That's why you should trust us, because Americans are going to get a phone call from a doctor to say, I'm sorry, you have cancer. It doesn't come to you, it's going to come to someone you know.
You've got to laugh at how Swalwell is now trying to act like a regular guy by dressing casually and swearing a lot. But let's be real, using fake slang and strange outfits isn't going to win back the young men the Democrats are losing every day. What do you think? Does the whole Tucker Trump thing show that the Democrats are out of ideas? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching. This has been News.